Hello, everyone, and welcome to Champions of Growth, where we talk about the passion, the perseverance, and the pursuit of excellence with the employees here at Anand Rathi Wealth who have spent over or nearly a decade at the organization. Today, we put the spotlight on Anandita. She has embodied this and lots more. Her career has spanned multiple top tier firms, and over the years, she's successfully built a strong AUM and has her sights set on 500 crores by 2028. But beyond the numbers, her journey is one of continuous learning and gratitude. And she's deeply appreciative of all the guidance and help that she's got at Anand Rathi Wealth. In fact, she finds joy in music and traveling. So let's get to know her better. Thank you so much. Tell us a little bit more about Anandita, the biggest lesson you've learned here from your mentors at Anand Rathi Wealth.
Hi, Ivan. Good afternoon. So my journey here started in 2015. We joined as a big team here and under the leadership of Swapan. So initially we were, quite anxious about, what the future looks like for us. But however, within a short span, maybe a few months, I would say, uh, I was completely convinced that, aligning with this company's objectives was the only way to build a long-term career into wealth management, especially because I had previous 8 years where I have worked with other organizations as well. So working here at Anand Rathi not only facilitated on my professional growth as such, but even I have become a better person here. That is something that has added value. It has not been a very straight or a linear journey for me. It has been a little volatile. There have been times where I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But all thanks to Rakesh sir, Firoz, Mr. Rathi, who's created this platform. And, there is never a gap or, whenever you feel demotivated, they'll support you with, all sorts of support systems that you need here, may it be motivation, may it be the product team support, may it be for the meetings, client meetings. And then, apparently I started achieving the short term and the long term goals that I wanted. Especially with Swapan, he has been an extremely supportive leader. He has been a catalyst for me to join the company as well as to sustain here for all these years.
That is wonderful. And it's so encouraging to hear this. And, I think that people sort of have this, stereotype in their head that women working, and that too in the field of finance, that is not common. Of course, it's growing, but I'm so encouraged to see so many of you women here who are thriving in your careers. Tell us a little bit more about what the culture, the work culture is like, and what are the myths that you want to dispel about women in this field?
So that's a very good point that you have mentioned. I think the best part here that I never felt that uh, I'm a woman in the system. There's no differentiation as such. There has never been a time where there'll be a different style or different way of dealing when it comes to women employees here. So we are all equals here, and as I said, it's a very you can call as a safe or environment to work with, or in terms of support, or in terms of having a balance between your personal or your professional life. So this has been a very comfortable place to be in.
Absolutely. And here you are, absolutely, witness to that. And the fact that you are, thriving in the organization is only a testament to that. So good on you. I'd like to know a little bit more about you. Can you tell us about what your passions are, what you do apart from work?
So apart from work, I keep myself, busy with a little bit of healthcare, going to the gym. I have a passion towards music since my childhood, so I pursue that as well. So mainly this traveling is something which I love to do. In fact, our offsites are one of those, moments that we look forward to every year, where we get to travel, also get to hear from the entire pan India people that, their experiences, their performances. So it's a bit of all of it.
That is so great. So, it's so nice that they encourage these kind of offsites. I hear about that from a lot of the people that I've spoken with. But I'm sure that, Anandita, there are certain people who have stood out for you, who have clearly been mentors. So, what have been some of the biggest lessons that you've learned, and who are your mentors?
So starting with Swapan, definitely he being our unit head, he has been a major support to me. In fact, whenever you are demotivated, he's the one who is always motivated. And the only thing that he says that it's just about the time and the efforts that you put in. And just those words, and then you are back on track. That is one. My team leader, Siddharth Singh, has been very helpful for all my meetings, all my work, all of that, and all my colleagues as well, because we have been working here for a very long time. We have become like a family now. You don't feel that you're leaving home and going to office. It's like you're just leaving one home and going to another home and start from where we left yesterday. So it's like a complete family atmosphere that we have here.
And what better way to be at a workplace than something that feels exactly like home, right?
Exactly.
So tell us a little bit more about, the achievement that you've made and the kind of AUM that you've built, and what excites you most about the road to 500 crores.
So I would say, see milestones at every period that has happened. Say reaching the first 40 crores, then reaching the next 100 crores, and now targeting for the next 500 crores. Every milestone that I've achieved, I have got a lot of recognition, which obviously gives you that motivation to look forward to the next milestone. And you have so many stories that you already see around you, and which makes you believe that if you put in the right kind of effort and follow the objectives that are very clearly defined by the management, you will definitely, keep having adding up these milestones in your career.
Yes, indeed, lots more feathers to your cap. And if you had one piece of advice for the young professionals, particularly women in wealth management, what would your advice be?
If I can think of any other wealth management firm, I don't have a name other than Anand Rathi for a long-term career building. Other companies may, have certain short-term, excitements for you. But then if you want to build only a long-term career with wealth management, especially being a woman, I think there's no other place better than this. I haven't seen any other.
That is so heartening to hear. Let's get to know you a little bit better with our rapid fire round. I want quick, snappy answers from you, Anandita.
Okay.
What would be the one word that you think describes Anand Rathi Wealth the best?
Okay. A complete package of wealth management.
Okay. One leadership lesson that you've learned that has really stuck with you.
Uh, I think a leader is somebody who works with you, is with you with all ups and downs, enjoying the good moments and support you when you are not in the right frame of setup.
Okay. What would be the thing that your biggest passion apart from work?
Music.
Okay. And any favorite genre that you want to share with us, or what it is that you enjoy?
Mostly Hindi,
Okay.
not much of Hollywood or English and metal rock, but in Hindi, all the genres.
Amazing. I would have asked you to sing for us, but this is gonna be a little bit more professional, so I won't do that. But thank you for joining in. Clearly, your journey has been one of learning and appreciation for those who have guided you, and of course, your unstoppable drive. That's so inspiring. The sky is the limit. I wish you all the best. Thanks for joining in.
Thank you so much. Thank you.